Hello guys, today we are going to talk about the types of learning. Each person learns in different ways. Therefore, it is very important that educational institutions at all levels take note of how they can exploit different learning styles for the benefit of their students. But what is a learning style? A learning style consists of a series of personal characteristics that you are born with and that develop as you grow up, determine among other things through which activities and sense you tend to absorb information more easily. The learning styles. There are three main systems for mentally representing information. The first is visual display system, the next is auditive system, and finally kinesthetic system. The visual display system tends to be the dominant representation system in most people. It occurs when one tends to think in images and relate them to ideas and concepts. How do I know if my learning style is visual? You learn better when the material is represented visually. You're able to memorize using patterns, image, and colors. You have an easier time remembering images and videos. For examples, when one resorts to conceptual maps, graphics, or image to remember ideas. The auditory representation system. How do I know if my learning style is auditory? You learn easily by paying attention to what the teacher says or narrates. You're able to remember audible scenes such as changes in tone, voice, intonations, and accents. You can skillfully repeat and remember what someone else says in a lecture or class. For example, these students learn by listening and remember concepts when they are presented in the form of poems, sounds, or melodies. And finally, the kinesthetic representation system. It is a learning related to our sensations and movements, occurs when we learn more easily by moving and touching things. How do I know if my learning style is kinesthetic? You need to get involved in what you are learning, otherwise it causes you unload and becomes tiring. Your movements are an extension of your creative thoughts. You have the need to express yourself body. For examples, laboratory practice, games, models, even tangent representation of what you study, like a globe or a human skeleton. An interesting fact is some people can have all three types of learning develop and work well for them. And finally, my way of learning. I learn better using my auditory sense because by listening to things for a very short time, I can remember and analyze them to use them later. Also, when studying, I really of mentally repeating the concepts. I want to be able to remember them. That was all for today. See you later, guys.